Hey there! Have you ever heard of The Outsiders? Yeah, that classic coming-of-age movie set in Tulsa, Oklahoma, way back in 1965. It first hit theaters in March 1983, directed by none other than Francis Ford Coppola, the guy behind The Godfather. This one's all about two groups of teens, the tough working-class greasers and the rich, preppy socks who live on the fancy side of town. You see everything through Ponyboy Curtis's eyes, a sensitive greaser played by C. Thomas Howell. He and his brothers, Darry, Patrick Swayze, and Soda Pop, Rob Lowe, plus their friends Johnny, Ralph Macchio, Dally, Matt Dillon, Two-Bit, Emilio Estevez, and more, are just trying to figure out friendship, family, and who they are in a world that doesn't give them an easy time. The plot kicks off when a fight goes way too far and a sock ends up dead. So Ponyboy and Johnny go on the run. They find some peace, sure, but there's tragedy and tough lessons ahead. The movie's got it all: loyalty, struggle, heartbreak, and trying to stay gold in a world that's kinda tough on dreamers. And get this, look at that cast. We're talking future Hollywood legends here. Matt Dillon, Ralph Macchio, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Tom Cruise, yes, that Tom Cruise, Diane Lane, and a bunch more. People call it the Brat Pack before the Brat Pack for a reason. So how'd this movie get made? Apparently, a librarian and her students wrote Coppola and begged him to bring S.E. Hinton's novel to life. Coppola wanted something simpler and more heartfelt after working on One from the Heart. So he said, why not? They shot it mostly in real Tulsa locations, keeping things authentic. And word is, Coppola even kept the greasers and socks separated off camera to build up some real rivalry. Now, there are two versions out there. The original theatrical cut runs about 91 minutes, but in 2005, Coppola dropped The Outsiders, the complete novel, adding about 22 minutes of missing scenes and changing up the music to rock and roll hits from back in the day. Fans say that's the version to watch. Oh, and you can't forget the music. Carmine Coppola did the score for the original, but the newer cut has some killer tracks by Buddy Holly, Elvis and more, a true throwback vibe. The Stevie Wonder song Stay Gold was made just for the film and ties way into the story's message. Nothing gold can stay. Recognize it from English class. When it first came out, critics were kinda all over the place about it. Some loved the young stars, others thought it was too melodramatic. But now it's a total cult classic, shown in classrooms all the time and loved by fans of the book. And the legacy, huge. It jump-started a bunch of big acting careers, inspired a TV series in 1990, and even turned the Curtis House in Tulsa into a museum. Yep, you can go visit it. Couple fun facts before we go. S.E. Hinton actually has a cameo as a nurse. Tom Cruise popped the cap off his own tooth to look tougher, talk about dedication. And Coppola filmed this back-to-back with Rumble Fish, which is also based on a Hinton novel. So if you haven't seen it, what are you waiting for? The Outsiders has everything: fights, feels, great hair, iconic lines, and a soundtrack that'll stick in your head. Stay gold!